Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to Sylvanas Day. Today is the day that this hero gets released, and you know, this is actually going to be my very first game right here. I've not played her before. I did have a quick look at her abilities and I did try her out in one of these quick tryout match things. But all in all, I haven't really played this hero yet, so we're gonna figure it all out together. I did give all of the abilities a try and they seem absolutely awesome. Now I hope Vala is gonna go to the bottom lane. There we go. Alright, so this is just a quick match right here. No hero league, no shenanigans whatsoever. First talent we're gonna go for, I guess we'll go with extra damage cooldown thing. That sounds good. I don't really know about talents. But anyways, so this hero is completely new into the game. She's been hyped up for a very long time and I am very excited to be playing her. She seems to be a hero that is right up my alley. In the sense that she's kind of fragile. She can do a lot of damage, but she's sort of like a supporty kind of hero as well, with the silence ultimate that we'll go over in a second. Now, keep in mind, I am by no means very good right now, but we're gonna give it all a try. So that's my first ability you can see right there. Oh god, we need to actually be kind of careful, because I'm not sure like how quickly I do end up going down. There's actually another one right there as well, funnily enough. Alright, so my first ability you could see right there are these ghost, like, whatever they're called, which is pretty interesting. What happens, you basically send down like a wave of those raids, and oh, wow, almost got hit right there. Actually I did end up getting hit. So you basically send forth this wraith thing, and if you activate it again, you will teleport towards that wraith. So it deals damage, and right now if I would activate it, I would teleport to the location of that wraith. So what happens is that things are obviously, you know, taking a lot of damage really early on. Now, another thing we have is our Q ability. Now, our Q ability is kind of an interesting one. Doesn't cost any mana, and it holds 5 charges. And if you hold down your Q ability, it will, like, automatically cast it over and over and over again. So right now, as you can see, it says 3, which means that I can start using it again. And it automatically targets whoever is close by. And obviously, what happens is that it favors the heroes that we have. Now, we can actually try and take one here. I mean, what are they gonna do? There you go. Managed to get her. Sweet. Alright, so very interesting so far, but you can see that obviously with that Q, we can nuke down heroes very rapidly. Now the W, I believe what this one does, we actually have to read it, deals 20 damage an additional over 2 seconds. Alright, so it's basically like both a damage over time ability and effect spreads to nearby targets. So that's the idea right there. Now the effect spreads to nearby targets, so that means that we can take out things really quickly. Next one I'm gonna go for right here is going to be that one. Alright, so yeah, we can, right here, you can see, right, for example, that I can get away. Now, another thing about the Q ability, obviously, is that I can cast it while on the move. I believe it doesn't cost mana, right? No, it doesn't actually cost mana, it doesn't say so. But right now, for example, I can use it, and you can see how much damage it actually does. Like, it goes very, very rapidly, and we can actually hold our lane just fine. Okay, there we go. Now, we also have to talk about my passive trait. The trait ability, basically, whenever I attack anything, it like silences, I believe it silences, oh, it stuns. Alright, it stuns enemy minions and not so much heroes, but enemy minions and towers and all these kind of things. Which means that over time, obviously, it's going to be a very, very powerful ability. Okay, gonna try and, ooh, stay alive here for the most part. Alright, this is good, this is fine. There we go, that's it, that's it. Now, I do have to watch out, obviously. We did get a kill right there, so that's good. Oh, no one is in range right now. Oh, we gotta be so careful here. Okay. There we go. Got another one. But I will have to back off here. Yeah, I cannot do it. I cannot do it, dude. Well, I can try, I suppose. No, I cannot do it. Too risky right there to jump in. But all in all, this is looking fun. Like, this is a hero that feels like it has a very high skill set. The in-game thing says this is considered an easy hero, but I'm confused about it because everywhere, like, you know, like, even though things spread automatically, you're gonna have to think about it if you want to optimize it. It seems to be one of those heroes that, that has a very high, like, skill ceiling, you know? You really cannot play this hero very much perfectly. Now, we do need someone in the top lane right there. Hopefully Vala will be able to nail it in the bottom lane. But so far, yeah, so far we're doing so much siege damage. Wow. I did not actually realize how much siege damage that would do. Now, we are gonna be here, and we may as well just kill someone then. All good here. Next one we're gonna go for Black Arrow. Explodes enemies on death. So that's web one right there. Shadow heals for... No, I like the life drain one. That sounds like a lot of fun. Guys, come on. Oh my god, they're all going to the bottom lane. What are they doing in the bottom lane? I really have no idea what the bottom lane is. Or they're all going to the top lane rather, sorry. Okay, so it looks looks like we're not tribute hunting today. We're hunting Valas. Okay, interestingly enough. So I think for laning we need to use our Q ability mainly and our W ability as well. And then maybe every now and then we can use that one as well. But that one's difficult though. Like the raids obviously, like they don't really have much of a skill ceiling either, because either you wait a little bit longer, you teleport further, or you actually well, there we go. Right now I can activate it, maybe even take her down. Oh, she used it very smartly defensively right there. Yeah, that's one of these things. You can use that with such a high skill ceiling that there are so many ways you can use that. She may have noticed I'm a bit of a nerd. I'm a bit hyped for this hero. But I'm pretty happy with how this is all turning out, considering it's my first game. Now, the real meat of this hero comes at level 10, okay? So we got Wailing Arrow right here. And basically, it's like an AoE silence, if I'm not mistaken. It deals damage, and it silences enemies for 3.5 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. Capture, tribute, plus. Plus, guys, plus. Alright, there we go. We do not want them to capture the third one already, because that would suck. They're not at level 10 yet. Alright. Okay, everyone's here for once, which is nice. I gotta have to be careful. Oh. Oh, that's a bit preemptive right there, Kirande. Yeah. Anubarak wants to defend. Okay. So we are cursed right now. Not ideal. We may end up being a little bit further behind than we imagined right now. Oh my god. Alright, alright. The blame train has arrived as well. People are starting to complain already. We're just gonna try and make the best of it, you know? We're just gonna try and make the best of it. Now, in the next couple days, I will also be uploading videos on like the new map and you know, a build for this hero as well once I figure out what the best idea is. So, if you haven't already, make sure, by the way, you hit that subscribe button. And so also we'll be playing quite a bunch of this hero on the live stream. So make sure you check that one out as well. Okay. Oh, that was actually a bad move by me. See? For example, right there, you can really see that there are different ways of approaching this. Now, once again, there's no one in the mid lane. Come on now, guys. We can't have 6 people here at the top. Oh my god. That's not good. Alright, so there's 2 people at bot, 3 at the... okay. No, Tirana, stay! Alright. The problem is we're an archer team. I don't think that's the problem of Yuri. I think we should just work together as a team. But it's fine. We're just gonna focus, like in these sort of situations, we need to just focus on doing our best ourselves and, you know, improving that way. Now, we didn't quite lose a team fight yet, but we do have the Wailing Arrow right now. So it's a 90-second cooldown for 100 mana. That's a lot of mana. Don't really know exactly how it's gonna work out. Now, this guy right here did get a massive nerf. Oh god. Lowko, no! Lowko, no! Lowko, no! Did end up popping my E a little bit right there. A little bit too early. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about just muting my allies right here because it looks like there's gonna be a lot of negativity. And generally speaking, it's better to just, you know, not focus too much on negativity. Negativity is not gonna make the game any more fun. Okay, so we are a little bit behind right now. We are about a level behind. Doesn't mean that we have lost this game, though. It definitely does not mean we have lost this game. But we just need to, like, group up and make sure that we are stuck together and actually team, you know, like team up. So right now we have even set of skills and an even set of talents and whatnot, which means that we actually have a good chance right now on taking a team fight. Now, they did take the top lane, which is unfortunate. Okay, looks like they're gonna try and actually nuke down this thing. We're gonna have to defend. We're gonna have to defend here, guys. Can you guys maybe back up? That'd be great. If you could back up, that'd be great, because they're gonna be level 13 soon, and that fight is a lot harder to take. No? Come on, please, guys, please. No? Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna try and take out this tower or this thing by myself. Together with, oh wow, misclick. Together with Anubarak. Now, a lot of heroes have also changed. Like, Nazeebo got a massive nerf, and then you have other heroes like Tyrande that get changed all the time. Or like all around, and we got things like Abathur that apparently right now is a lot stronger than he used to be. So there's a lot of things to try and realize here as well. Yeah, they just end up going down right there, which is unfortunate. They were pushing ahead a little bit too far, I think. They should have moved back a bit before that. But gonna try and go to the bottom lane right now, see if I can defend that. Oh, well, sorry, I didn't actually see that. You're not gonna be able to do that. Anoop, Anoop. Oh, I've been playing mostly Hero League, so more often than not, you're not having players that are playing like this. Come on, guys. Come on. Just ping that you want help and then, like, lose the fight because you can. Alright. Oh, that was a bad move right there by me. Way too far forward. Lowko, what were you thinking? Getting a little bit far-fetched right here. But so far, I'm really like... Oh my god, Tyrande, careful. Alright, alright, alright. We got the Tyrande 4v5. 4v1. No. That one didn't work either. Alright. The self-ult. Ooh, this is not a good game so far. Well, hopefully we can come back into this. Hopefully we will be able to. Like I said, I'm just gonna focus on staying alive right now. There is no reason for me to play super aggressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get as much as I possibly can. Next talent we get right here, Black Arrow slows heroes. Ooh, that sounds really good. That means every single basic attack I do will slow heroes. Withering Fire grants move speed. Just for the fun of it, I'm going with that one. Oh, look at that. If you time this perfectly, you will actually be able to probably be at, like, permanent move speed. Like, as long as I tap my Q ability, I will pretty much be at, like, permanent movement increase. Oh, that's huge, actually. How much is that? Does it say it? 30%. Wow. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's stacking up to... Oh, okay, it stacks up to 30%. Cool. Very, very cool. Well, we're gonna have to run to the bottom lane, I'm afraid. Because there's gonna be a boss here. Alright. Siege damage-wise, we're doing quite a lot. Like, similar to Vala. Actually, we shouldn't have activated our ability right there. Okay. Well. Right now, you can see, though, like, this little bit right here, the extra movement speed did save my ass. Everything considered. Alright. All good. All good. So, looks like I'm the only one defending right now, which is not ideal. Whoa! Really? Did you just do that? I guess it was okay, considering they had the tower taken anyway. I think the other talent would have been stronger, to be honest. But we're gonna have to give every single talent a try before we can really make up our minds about what is good and what is bad. And to actually get, like, a reasonable understanding about exactly what is going on. But so far, so good, no? Yeah, except for those couple overextensions that I did. I mean, that was not very good. Now this is scary because we know for a fact that this is the 3v5. Whoa. All right. Well, we are in a wrong position, I suppose. Oh my god, nah. Well, it looks like we did manage to clean up. No, my god, no! Guys, pay attention, please. Get him! Yes! Alright. So, 7-3. Not ideal. It's kind of similar to how I usually tend to be playing Vala lately, it seems. Like, I die a little bit more often than I mean to. But considering it's like a weird hero and it's a new hero, I'm pretty happy with this. Now I can cause Hunting Wave twice? Oh, that means I can also teleport twice. Huh. Shadow Dares make enemies vulnerable. The range of is reduced by 25%. And they take 25% more damage. So you can build her like as a duelist, but you can also build her as a like a tank or like a team fighter, you know? I'm gonna go with that one. Oh yeah, you can actually see that. I should have gone for the extra range, I think, at talent number 1. It would have been a lot nicer. Now soon we will also actually have the talent gating removed once you hit level 30 in game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so the W ability is very, very interesting because it changed to all these enemies. You can see, like, right now they're all stunned, and that means they don't deal any damage to the target. You can probably also build her as sort of like a laner, to be honest. Like, I mean, you have quite a bit of survivability. You can get a whole bunch of damage done, and you can more often than not, like, prevent people from actually doing anything. Alright, don't know what that ping was for, but cool. Well, we're gonna have to defend, guys. Are we gonna fight in the middle of a lane? I'd rather not. Hopefully we will be able to group up, but I'm having a great time here, though. I'm having a great time. It's other than, like, the Lost Vikings was fun to play as well, but the Lost Vikings was hard, you know? Like, the Lost Vikings is one of these heroes that has an insane skill set. And generally speaking... Oh, we have a massive fight here. Okay. Yeah, I should have actually waited with my silencing shot. So I don't actually know if my Q really gives me my E ability really gives me that much distance. I mean, everything considered, it's nice, but it doesn't seem to do that much, you know? Like, when I activate my E ability, I basically stand still for a second, and then, you know, I could have just run forward as well. So it doesn't seem to be a way to, you know, really get back into it. Well, we did get a kill right there, which is nice. They should be able to capture the tribute, but our core is being attacked. So I'm secretly hoping I will be able to get level 20 right here. Look how much damage I do, though. Like, these damage things are insane. Looks like these things are not actually being stunned, by the way, by my basic attacks, which is not surprising. That shit would be really powerful, basically nullifying everything. All right, all good though. We're still alive here, and we managed to kill their team. I'm surprised by the amount of siege damage. I am honestly surprised by it. Okay, well, the favor is ours, so we need to start attacking, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try and deal some damage here if I can, but... Oh my god, no! Ooh, I got nuked down hard there. Ooh. Ugh. Alright, lesson learned. I am pretty flimsy when it comes to the amount of health I have. If you take a quick look right now, I have 3,000 health points. It actually says health points. I never realized that. It's not actually health or hit points, it's health points. It seems a little bit on the lower end. It seems a little bit of the lower end. Now, I don't really observe this sort of screens too often, but it seems a little bit less than you would ideally want. Now, there's all kinds of new abilities in the game as well. I have yet to actually see the second ult from, or the second heroic ability, excuse me, for Sylvanas, but this is all good. Well, there we go, nice. I will be able to come back into this game in a second, but... Alright. Well, we are actually coming back somewhat. I just died a bunch of times too many, though. Like, I'm not happy with this. At least, like, 2 of the deaths I could have prevented. Okay, coming in 2 seconds, 1 second. Here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Lowko. Save the day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Whoa, I get nuked down hard. Was that Vala? Huh. I think that was Vala right there. Yeah, so Vala got changed. I wonder what kind of a build she's running. She's running a completely... What a... Frost shot got... Oh. The abilities changed. Or the icons of the abilities changed. Cool. Didn't actually know that yet. Yeah, she is running a different build. Executioner right there. So she's still going Frost Shot right there with Searing Attack and Vampiric Assault, but there's no more W build because they actually removed battle momentum off of Vala. This death right here was pointless though. I think if I would have gone for the increased range, depending on how much it is, if you have a quick look here. Yeah, increases Withering Fire range right there, that's my Q ability. If I think I would have gone for that one, it probably would have been a lot easier for me to actually figure this one out, because I'm more often than not, I'm walking forward to try and get the shots off on my Q ability to start them to hit the enemies, but then it actually gets to the point where I'm you know, not in the correct range either, and it just doesn't really work out very well. But anyways, let's try and focus back up to this one. Yeah, my health pool is pretty small, pretty small. We started off well. We started off a lot better than we are playing right now. Okay, a lot of things to learn. Okay, let's go with this guy then, guys. Let's go. No, I don't think we need to. I'll push, guys. We should push here, actually. Oh, Tyrande, don't. Guys, come on. Oh my god. That's too bad. Yeah, now I'm overextending. No, we need to back. Okay, they could have actually called off pretty hard here, but they ended up not doing that. Don't know where Thrall went. Or not Thrall, sorry, Arthas. Arthas is gone. Oh, he's actually over here. Alright. Look how much damage we do though to lanes. Like, we kill these things so quickly. It is insane. Cool. As long as we group up, I think we can still do this. I think we can still do this. Even though they're ahead, like, in everything, from towers and whatnot, I think we can come back into this by simply grouping up together and trying our very hardest here. Now, I should be I should be very careful doing this. Okay. Now, they are gonna be pushing top. So... yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful here. They can obviously push for the win right here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, come on! That was oh my god. I actually used my E right there, thinking I was out of range of the grab she does, and then I was just barely in range. That's terrible actually, because right now it's gonna be so much harder to get anything done. Yeah, they're probably gonna be able to capture this one as well, because we're gonna need to defend at home. And then in the meantime, they can start pushing another keep. So I was here complaining about my teammates early on, but this is not very well played by me either. But anyways, there's a lot of figuring out to do with this hero anyway. I think they may be able to even push for the victory. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things to still learn about the hero, and obviously I need to give all talent to try it on the different maps, try the new map, because I haven't played that one yet either. So there's a lot of things to do, but I'm gonna have a great time. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because you'll be the very first one to get a notification when I upload another video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. I'll see you in the next one.